If you could press a button and instantly quiet the constant noise of worry in your mind, would you? Because for millions of readers, one classic book has done exactly that. Today, we're exploring How to Stop Worrying and Start Living by Dale Carnegie, a timeless guide that promises something we all want: less anxiety, more clarity, and a calmer way to navigate everyday life. Let's start with a quick overview. This book isn't about eliminating problems, because life will always have them. Instead, it's a practical roadmap for changing how you think about those problems. Through real stories, simple frameworks, and step-by-step habits, Carnegie shows how ordinary people learned to break the cycle of worry and reclaim their mental energy. And the best part? It's not theory-heavy. It's deeply practical, relatable, and designed to be used immediately. So what will you actually learn from this book? First, you'll discover how to stop dwelling on worst-case scenarios and instead focus on what you can control, a mindset shift that alone can dramatically reduce stress. You'll also learn techniques to manage overthinking, handle criticism without losing confidence, and keep perspective when life feels overwhelming. And perhaps most powerfully, the book teaches how to live in day-tight compartments, focusing on today instead of being paralyzed by yesterday or tomorrow. It's simple advice, but incredibly freeing. Now, let's talk strengths. One of the biggest strengths is its practicality. Every chapter offers actionable ideas you can test the same day, which makes the book feel less like a lecture and more like a toolkit. Another highlight is the storytelling. The real-life examples make the lessons stick, and they create those "that's exactly me" moments. And despite being written decades ago, the principles feel surprisingly modern because human worries haven't really changed. Of course, no book is perfect. Some readers may find the anecdotes a bit repetitive, and certain examples feel dated in today's fast-paced digital world. If you prefer highly scientific or research-driven self-help, this book leans more on experience than data. But for many, that's actually part of its charm. So who is this book perfect for? If you tend to overthink, struggle with anxiety about the future, or simply want a calmer, more grounded approach to life, this book can be incredibly helpful. It's also great for anyone new to personal development because the ideas are clear, accessible, and easy to apply. Who might want to skip it? If you're looking for cutting-edge psychology, dense research, or advanced productivity systems, you may find it a bit basic. And if you already practice many mindfulness or cognitive techniques, much of it may feel familiar. Overall, this is one of those rare self-help classics that endures for a reason. It doesn't promise a perfect life, but it does offer a practical path to a more peaceful mind. And sometimes that's exactly what we need. If this summary resonated with you, you'll likely get even more value from the full audiobook, where the stories and lessons have room to really sink in. You can check it out through the link in the description if you'd like to explore further. Thanks for listening, and remember, a calmer life often starts with a calmer perspective.